Welcome back. North Dakota State was 7-0 in the league going into a showdown at Western Illinois on Saturday. Western had lost to South Dakota State on Thursday night, but they came back strong against the Bison. Meanwhile, SDSU rolled at IUPUI to keep things nice and tight at the top of the standings. Another good crowd and a great big man matchup in the North Dakota State-Western Illinois game. Marshall Bjorklund for the Bison over Terrell Parks. Bjorklund had 9. And at the other end, Terrell Parks for the Leathernecks over Marshall Bjorklund. He had 6, only took 2 shots in the game. And Western Illinois only took 34 shots total. Nothing new for them. Lawrence Alexander, some serious pivot. He had 8 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. And there were some really good shooters in this game as well. Don McAvoy for Western Illinois. He had 7 off of their bench. Mike Felt at the other end for NDSU. He had 9. Nobody scored a bunch, and it was only 20-13 North Dakota State with the lead at the half. Ceola Clark, though, got Western going on a 12-0 run midway through the second half. Leathernecks up by 3. Corey Brown comes right back at the other end with a jumper to cut the lead to 1 at 27-26. NDSU would tie the game but never take the lead. Ceola Clark hit a couple more long jump shots, and then Adam Link will come along with a baseline dunk here late, and Western Illinois pulls away in the last 2 minutes to win it 50-42. So both teams there 7-1 in the league. Meanwhile, South Dakota State trying to stay 1 game back. The Jacks at IUPUI on Saturday, and somebody lost Walters there. He only had 12 points, but added 6 rebounds and 7 assists. Chad White, he had 10, all 5 SDSU starters in double digits, and the Jackrabbits scored 52 in the first half. Mitchell Patton, again, big numbers for him, 17 points, 11 rebounds in just 21 minutes, but SDSU had it rolling. Marcus Heemstra, great passer to Braden Carlson, and then Carlson with a steal at the other end and a finish. He led SDSU with 18, and the Jacks win it 80-65. And South Dakota State's Nate Walters is the player of the week this week. He led the Jackrabbits to those 2 wins. SDSU the only team to win twice this weekend. Meanwhile, Kansas City is getting some guys back from injuries. The Roos got a win at Fort Wayne on Saturday, while South Dakota went on the road and got one on the road at Oakland. Kansas City trying to win at Fort Wayne for the 2nd straight season. And Louis Jacobo had been rolling for Fort Wayne, but he was held to just 2 points in this one. Here is Fort Wayne's JUCO transfer guard Pierre Bland, strong to the basket. Mastodons led by 9 in the first half, but Kansas City came back and led by 1 at the break. 16 minutes left in the ballgame. Frank Gaines goes to work. He had 17, and Fort Wayne is up by 1 to the final 5 minutes in a tie ball game. Gaines again slices and gives Fort Wayne the lead, but the Roos would respond. Thomas Staten at the other end. Nice look to Fred Chapman. Kansas City up by 2. Trinity Hall hit a couple of free throws late, and Kansas City wins on the road 63-59. Speaking of big road wins, South Dakota with one Saturday at Oakland. Travis Bader was smoking early. He hits 3 there. And the Golden Grizz would miss inside, but no problem. There's Bader standing out at the 3-point line. Bangs again. He made his first 5, missed his last 10, and ended up with 19 points in the ballgame. Casey Kasperbauer, meanwhile, the freshman was matching Bader at the other end. He made 5 threes. Karim Rossin on a drive there. He had 10 points. Kasperbauer with 3 more. He had a career-high 23, and the Coyotes come back. Eric Robertson with a spank here, and the Yotes win it 97-78. Well, Kasperbauer didn't even play on Thursday night because of an ankle injury, but he comes back, leads the Yotes to that season-high 97 points. USD, meanwhile, made 19 of 20 free throws at Oakland, and the Yotes move up to 2nd in the country right now at 79.1% at the free throw line. Here are the men's standings. NDSU and Western Illinois at the top. The Jacks one back, and the Coyotes even at 4-4. Omaha is at USD on Thursday night. North Dakota State at South Dakota State on Saturday. And we're back with the women after this.